You didn't forget the wrinkle.
Oh yeah, I gotta put a lot of wrinkles.
Centuries
No.
carved into my skin.
Well, it looks pretty good, right?
Yeah.
In the Powerpuff Girls, we had bank robbers that had guns, but they were like, you can't have guns. So then we and that was okay.
What is that? I don't know.
Welcome to our amazing talk show.
Would you like to listen to the uncensored talk show?
Click the link in the description for our podcast.
Arno, let me pose you questions. What is your dream job?
I always wished on becoming an astronaut, so...
Wait. That's actually a rhetorical question. Huh? For divine being like me, I can't understand why people dream about having a job.
Like, you know, there's still little earthlings like us dreaming and working their dream jobs.
Guys, are you talking about me?
Oh my god.
If you enjoy this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, remember to turn on notifications and add us online to interact with us right now.
Hey, Arno, I think you must be seeing things. Is that the animation character design master from Hollywood, Chris Michelle?
哇塞，真的不能相信，怎么可能 ？Chris 师傅 please come over here and let us see your true colors.
I'll be right there.
Okay, let's welcome the animation art director from Hollywood DreamWorks, Chris Michelle.
Wow! I love the works you're in, like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Powerpuff Girls, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania. Actually, the credit list is too long.
How long have you been working in this?
30 plus years.
Wow.
So I'm a designer. I've done art direction and character design, but I also come from a story background, so I also do a lot of writing and story.
So it's more idea-based, your job?
Definitely.
Yeah, but you don't only work on Western media, but also projects that come from Japan. Are there like stylistic differences? Can you feel like, oh, this is completely different?
Oh, yeah. Actually, the roots are the same.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, everything really stems from American animation, to be honest.
Oh.
You know, a very famous manga artist, Osamu Tezuka. He made Astro Boy and many
Blackjack.
Yeah, Blackjack was great. I mean, I'm a huge fan. But Tezuka was influenced by Disney. He started to draw characters with bigger eyes. But the bigger eyes were based on like Mickey Mouse. Those big eyes became the impetus for like bigger and bigger eyes for like what we consider Japanese anime.
Japanese anime.
So things kind of like revolve. So like now it's kind of coming back. So there's a lot of American artists that are influenced by Japanese art. But I think, you know, if you trace back the roots, it all goes back to the same.
To the mouse.
To the mouse.
Back to the mouse.
There are differences, different words for Japanese and American creations. Works like Dragon Balls or One Piece, we don't call them comic books. We call them manga.
Manga?
No.
That's a kind of fruit, mango.
You're saying, okay, the vowels, I have to say manga. And when they move around, how would you call them?
We don't call them cartoons, we call them anime.
If you want to say the Western counterparts, we call them comics or cartoons or just Western animation. Is there another term, like when you're working there in the industry, that people use?
No, now anime it is anime. Really, anime in Japan means animation, and then it can apply to everything from like Doraemon to like Akira. Those styles don't really look the same.
Not at all.
But you know, they'd be considered anime.
And a lot of your work is actually centered around creating for kids. So how does that influence your creation?
Actually, it's interesting that you said that because my generation, when we created stuff, we didn't really make things specifically for kids, like Bugs Bunny and stuff, you know, those cartoons were made for adults. It wasn't until television came out, they needed some programming for children. So they'll send us a note and say, you guys can't show that, you know, because kids will duplicate it. You can't stick a fork into the light socket, you know, or something.
I see what you mean,
right?
yeah.
And they'll,
Bad influence.
yeah, and they'll say, you have to cut that out. In the Powerpuff Girls, we had bank robbers that had guns, but they were like, you can't have guns. So then we colored them pink, and then that was okay.
So a pink gun is fine.
Pink gun is fine. The moral is pink guns are fine.
There you go. There you go, kids.
There you go, Trump.
Where you have done and worked on so many different wacky ideas, insane ideas, but usually where do you get inspirations from?
Designing or coming up with ideas, inspiration can come from anything. I mean, you guys are inspiring, so maybe I'll go draw some characters that look like you guys.
Ooh.
You know?
How would you take Eko?
Recreate me.
Well, I would first analyze him, you know, his vibe, get the overall feeling.
Step 1, feel
Step
Eko.
1, yeah. feel echoed. Maybe not physically. But then I would like kind of analyze, like, you know, like your head, your face shape, and like kind of like your whole body shape. And then that would translate into my design, you know, like.
Could we take it one step further and have you sketch out a drawing of
my
what you
God.
just said of Eko? Is that possible?
Oh my god， 我真的心动了！
你每次都这样。
哎呦，你不懂啦，AmazingTalker 是有1万名全优家教，表演学生还是台港最大的教育平台，太爱了吧！
妈，线上讲体验课再决定购买课程，上课时间、地点、内容自己选择了。Can you get a hold of yourself？
哎呦，就 don't get it alright， 它还有 AI 配对耶，帮你找到最合适的老师哎。
而且什么学科都找得到，像是数学、国文、化学，还有专业老师提供客制化的课程，对吧？
而且现在还有新科目，城市设计、职业辅导跟心灵疗愈，这真的心动了啦！好，不行，我要矜持。
反正啊，点击留言还能领取限时300元的折价券。
什么？居然还有折价券？这怎么能够不爱？
Sandra，你克制一点，克制一点。
But what I was talking about was I probably would, you know, elongate its head a little bit. So you're always like thinking of the shape, overall shape, right? And then, you know, you can get into like.
It's almost animalistic.
Yes, I know, right? Oh my God. This looks nothing like you, but that's great.
No, this is good. This is good. You didn't forget the wrinkles.
Oh yeah, I gotta put a lot of wrinkles.
Dentures
No.
carved into my skin.
So this is never gonna be right on the first time.
Yeah.
Well, it looks pretty good, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Going to my new Instagram profile picture.
Can you do me? I'm wondering what vibes do I give off?
I know. What would I do? I guess I would
Start with the.
start with your hair.
Ah, yes, the hair.
2 different cartoon series.
Mine will be PG-13 and yours will be rated R.
I have to work on this one a little bit.
That's all. I like. My hair is very representative of my character.
Yeah, I will pick something like fast to hone in on.
Look at this. Does that look like me? I feel so, just from the start.
More teeth. I need more teeth for sure.
It's so impressive. Like, I guess this comes from the experience, but just how in a few strokes you can get down the vibe of somebody.
Yeah, it's actually very complicated, everything, but is there a formula to follow?
I think there's the process. So once because I mean, on a show, I have to make so many characters. So of course, I have to reduce it down to some kind of like process, right? Because like on one episode of Peabody and Sherman, one of the shows that I designed, I had like 200 characters. In
200?
Like, yeah, in like 3 weeks or something.
3 weeks?
Yeah, so.
How many characters is that per day? That's like.
I mean, that's not normal.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, the point is there can be quite a lot of characters to do, so you have to like have a system or you know.
If you give this task at this scale to a Gen Z creator, he would just go straight to ChatGPT.
Oh shit, okay.
And that is actually what I'm actually very interested in, because AI Nowadays, lots of people are kind of cheating on them or relying on them.
Yeah.
Would you consider AI a tool, a potential rival?
Oh, well, I don't think of it really as a rival. I think it's laziness. So, you know, really and it could be the end of humanity too. Really. Like I was talking about like creating art is something that only humans can do. If you take that away from humans, that ability, then really what's the point?
It's like taking our humanity away.
I believe anybody can learn technically how to draw.
And so you're actually a real teacher and we can come and learn from you. So tell us more about that. Where do we learn your lesson?
You can. So I have this awesome, amazing, in-depth and comprehensive character design course through SAT Knowledge. This course is specifically designed for Taiwanese students. The course teaches character design step by step using design methods currently used in studios that I work in. And I'm going to share some industry secrets.
So, if you want to draw your uniquely cool characters, then hurry and sign up for Chris Michel's character design.
Wow, that's so enticing.
Okay, final part.
Final part.
The interview. Today, we are going to play a game called Drawing Collaboration Challenge. I draw first, and I show it to you for 15 seconds. And then
I have to draw it again.
Draw it again and
when,
show him.
When I think it is.
Yeah, what do you think it is?
Okay.
And
It's gonna be really messed up. But we both only have 10 seconds to draw it.
yeah. Okay, it's very easy.
Close your eyes.
Do you sometimes get to listen to the soundtrack before drawing or before designing?
Yeah, sometimes they might have a voice record or something, or storyboards.
Okay, you can see now.
Oh, I almost saw it.
Gosh. Okay. Wait, I did a really bad job.
Okay. And huh? Okay, one word.
Yes, one word.
Let me see. Is it a fly? Mosquito?
I was actually drawing a cockroach.
Oh! 蟑螂. And I'll start drawing.
And Arnold's drawing, and Arnold, you only have 10 seconds.
Is it good?
That seems like a century.
Oh, I mean, they said not yet.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. And.
What is that? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm genuinely curious now.
I don't know what that was. Oh, I didn't.
This looks like something that would appear in a...
That's way better than what I made.
What is it? What?
Okay, is it a skull?
No.
What was it?
It was cauliflower.
I thought it was like muscles and like a weird skull. That
I started drawing and it was.
Is that a cauliflower?
That's what I drew.
I was like,
right?
I started drawing it and it looked like a rose. So I was like, no, I gotta put the leaves thing.
That's the most impressionist cauliflower I've ever seen.
It's more like cabbage than cauliflower.
Yeah, but I liked it.
Okay guys, today we not only have fun, and we're very lucky to have this chance to take character creation classes from the master himself.
To see the magic behind like where our childhood like figures come from. and
Yes,
everything. It was
yes,
very
yes.
inspirational. And do you have anything you want to tell our viewers?
Just, you know, follow your passions and take my class.
Okay, thank you very much
Thank
again.
you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
感 谢收看这集的你，别忘了领取底下留言的300元课程兑换券。
像好朋友一般的优质老师就在 AmazingTalker， 你还在等什么？
AmazingTalker 正在增财哦！
只要你对影片有热忱，从企划到剪辑，绝对都有适合你的岗位。
加入最可爱有趣的创作团队吧！心动不如马上行动，现在就点击资讯栏的链接吧。
The other thing that I thought was like interesting is that, you know, the studios and the companies are advocating for AI. They're the ones that are really supporting it because they just want to speed up and save money. And so now it's becoming a cost thing.
But you know, Eko, as the leading male host, you will be replaced by me someday. Well, let's learn how to say replace in English using different words and different vocabulary.
The most common usage, replace.
So another way, for example, if you're lactose intolerant, instead of saying, oh, I want to replace my cow milk with oat milk, you can say, I want to substitute the cow milk for another type of milk.
But be careful, children. When you're using the word substitute, it starts with an S. It doesn't start with a P, okay? So it's substitute, not prostitute.
Oh, well, where are you going?
So sorry, I couldn't help myself.